30, 40, 50, we have 60, we have velocity on y-axis and time on x-axis. Now plot the points, 5, 10 corresponding, 20, 10 corresponding, 15, 30, 1 point, 20, 40, 20, 40, then we have 25, 25, 50. The last point we have 60. Okay, so this is a uniform acceleration. Now you can join the points. So these graphs give you uniform acceleration. Then I am going to give a point. This is another, we have done other two different problems. This is another type of problem can be asked. So we are giving name to each point what we have plotted. We name it each point what we have plotted. Okay. Now I think, have you all completed, children? Have you all completed? Or you need more time?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So those who joined late, I'll give one
No,
more.
ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Now I am moving on to the next one. The questions based on that. So first question, find acceleration. Find acceleration at AB and from T to C. So this way is another way of asking question. Not every time it's not necessary to mention the time.
Ma'am, can you
Yes.
show the graph?
Yes, yes. Okay. What was the first question? We have to find the acceleration at AB. So we only have to think about the point AB. So you need to find out acceleration at AB. Okay. Okay. Now what is the equation, Adidev? Find out the acceleration equation, tell me. What is the equation to find out acceleration? A is equal to, what is Adidev? A is equal to?
V minus U by T.
Yes. So we can write down A is equal to V minus U by T. Okay. Melvin, what is V, Melvin? Melvin, what is V at this point? We have to find out the acceleration at this point only. At this point, At this point, how much? Why this coming? Some problem. Okay. Tell me. V means what, Melvin? Melvin stands for V. Why this coming? Final velocity. Now, at AB, which is the final velocity?
30.
30. Is it 30? Okay, so we have to substitute 30 over there. What is initial velocity?
20.
20.
20. 30 minus 20. Now, what is the time? T?
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Between 15 minus 10 is 5 seconds. Yeah. Now, what is the answer?
2 meter per second.
2 meter per second. Okay. So, I think acceleration, you are clear about it. Next part of the question is T to C. That means up to here. Up to here, what is acceleration? Again, we have to find out what is final velocity there. Okay. Now tell me. I wanted some others to answer. Hence, Steve, do you know what is the final velocity at T to C here?
No, ma'am.
No. Simply say no. That's enough. Hence, Steve. Huh? What is the velocity corresponding to C here? Hence, Steve. Look at the graph. Corresponding C, what is the velocity on y-axis?
40.
Say like that. Don't say no. I'll make you to understand. Okay. What is initial velocity? Because journey from T to C. So T is the initial velocity. What is the corresponding velocity here?
10.
10. And what is the difference in time between T and C?
15 seconds.
Yes, 15 seconds. So, Vishnu, are you there? Vishnu? Fia Harris? Fia?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Fia. Now
Yes,
tell me
ma'am.
40 minus 10, how much you will get, Fia?
30.
30.
30.
30 by 15, what do you answer you'll get? Acceleration. 30 by 15.
2
Meter per second square. Yeah, correct.
meter per second square.
Second square. So this is uniform acceleration. That is what wherever you take the acceleration, you will get the same answer. Okay. Yeah. So let us now go to the next set of questions. That is question number 2. Find the displacement. Find the displacement at AB. That is one question at AB. And second part, entire journey. So you have to find out two displacement here. One is at AB. At AB, what is the displacement? Now at B. That means B is entire journey. So let us now do the first. Okay. Now, at AB, again, the same part. Okay. How to find it? Area under velocity time graph means it is your duty to find out which is the area. So we can draw a dotted lines to from graph to the time axis. Okay. Now students tell me, students, some problem. I don't want to be close. Okay. Okay. This board has some problem. Every time why it is coming, I don't know. 1 minute. The previous class also I got this.
By
Tell
2.
me. Half into
2.
Yadadev. Half into
Half into
already you
H
told.
AB.
Yeah, H into
A plus
B.
H into 2. B.
Okay. What is AB? A and B is the both parallel sides. Okay. So in a trapezium, this is our height. In this equation, this is our height. And A plus B, actually what Adi said, this is our two parallel sides is known as A and B. Sometimes we also represent L and B. Don't think it's length and breadth. It is the two parallel sides in trapezium, and this is the height. Okay. So now to find out the displacement under AB, you have to find out the area of this portion. So let us now substitute the values. Half into, what is the height here? Height 10 to 15. So what is the height there? Pratyush? What's the height there? Hello?
5.
This is our height. So what is this distance?
5.
It's 5. Okay. Now, what is A? Let us consider this part is A, this is at B, or L or B. What is this? Corresponding A, what is the value on the velocity? You have to think that. You have to look that.
20 and 30.
20 and 30. So, 20 plus 30. Now, what answer you will get? Do it now. Do it now. Yes. The symbol max.
One-
80.
120. 125
25.
Arjun, how much you got? Arjun?
125.
per second.
80.
80. Half into
120.
5 into 50, Arjun. Half into 5 into 50. 50 divided by 2, how much, Arjun?
Divided by 2.
Just do again, Arjun. It's a simple max,
25.
no? 125. Did you get all of you? Johan, Rose,
Yes, ma'am.
Savio.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, it's a simple max. If you make a mistake like that, ender mark will go. These questions come for 5 marks. Okay. So that is what I'm telling you. So, yes, we got it 125. Because this become 25, you will get 125 meter. So, first part is over. Now, what is my second question? Entire journey, what is the displacement? Entire journey, what is the displacement? So we will get trapezium wherever you take. Okay, it is not only there, any part of it. You take any part. For example, see this, you are getting a trapezium here. So the displacement at this point also you can find out using trapezium. If you take CD, there also you are getting a trapezium. Similarly, enter, this much many portion you take, you are getting a trapezium. Okay, so here also if you get, see your entire thing, here also you are getting a trapezium. So depending upon in questions what asked, according to that you have to find out what is base, I mean height, what is two sides parallel, A and B. H always indicates time. So if I take between this much, if this is the area, if I ask you what is the area at AE, area at AE, gone. Something is problem. Okay. If I find out what is the area at AE, then your height should be from 10 to 30. 30 minus 10. Your two parallel sides will be, from here it is 20, from here it will be 60. Clear? So that is how. So it's not necessary every time we get rectangle, we get a thing. Depending upon the graph, you will get a different type of polygon. Okay? So now my next question is, what is the entire journey? Okay, entire journey means, what is entire journey? Starting from up to 60 velocity and up to 30 minutes. That means
It is a
our entire
triangle.
journey. Is it what type of shape it is? Tell me.
Triangle.
Ah, it's a triangle. So what equation you should use to find out the displacement?
Half BH.
Yes,
BH.
half BH. Do?
Will be triangle.
Yeah, it's a triangle, no? Up to here. Entire journey means entire graph. This board, no? Give me a problem here. Yes. You have got the diagram now. Tell me.
900.
900. What is base, my dear?
The base is
Up to
30 and
30.
the height is 60.
Height is 60. Yes, correct.
60. Then the
Arjun,
2
did you
and
get the
60
answer,
will-
Arjun?
I'm doing.
Doing, It's so simple. With a fraction of second you should do.
$900.
900. Okay, that means if you calculate here, this. So you will get 900 meter. Therefore, entire journey under the graph, it will be is 900 meter. Suppose if your graph is like this. If I just indicate A here, B here, C here, D here. Now, total entire journey means, let us think it is first part, second part, third part. If I ask you to find out the displacement of entire journey, now you are getting a three different portion. Here, you will apply which equation?
Half BH.
Here, what about this one?
A square.
Length into breadth. And here again? Here
Half
again?
BH.
Half BH. So, total displacement will be sum of all this. Clear? Now,
Yes,
one more if I show you like this. I can give you any type of graph. Okay, it is not always like this. This another graph. Values will be there. Yes, this another. So what you should do? Each part you should divide. That is an easy method. Okay. So now here it is just like that. So you can make it into 2. That is how, because you have not learned like this, you have not learned just like a house, correct? Just like a house. So it is a shape. So in that case, again, we have to divide like this. So you will get, here is a triangle, here it is a rectangle, and here it is becoming a not a proper trapezium. So again we divide this. Correct? Look at now the how many parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. This also represent non-uniform acceleration. Okay, different. So how do you find out the displacement? Tell me for each equation, everyone. First part, what is the equation? Bedra, first part, what is the equation in this case?
Half into BH.
Oh, half BH. Okay. Next plus Savio. Third part. Ah, this is everyone comes. What to do? Oh. Some problem here. Okay, go to third part. Third part again, what is Savio? Third part. Third part again. It's a triangle or rectangle. Third part. This one. The given, I don't know, I don't remember, or something like that. Okay. Okay. So that figure is gone. So this first part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part. Savio, tell me, first part is half BH plus second part?
L into B.
L into B. Okay. Then third part again. Emil,
L
third
into
part again. Third part. This is the third part. Again. What is the equation we should use?
L into B.
L into B. Again, fourth part. What we use?
Triangle. Half BH.
Triangle, half BH. Okay. Then last part again.
Half BH.
Okay.
Triangle.
Suppose you have something like this, then we should use the trapezium equation. So total journey will be like this. Okay. That is, you have to add all the different shades and then you have to get the answer. So this is how we have to find out the displacement from velocity time graph. Are you okay with it, children?
Ma'am.
Clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, shall we go to the last topic? 5 more minutes. Last topic, nothing more. Equations of motion. There is a big derivation too for you in your textbook. So, since you are 9th standard, I am not teaching you because it is repeating again in +1. So, those who really want to take the science stream in +1, you will study in the +1. So, up to the 9th standard level, you don't have to study that. But the equations we need to study. So, there are 3 equations of motion. One is velocity time relation, position time relation, position velocity. These are the 3 equations of motion, and this is made a great impact in mechanical engineering. The main things what you study in the speed, velocity, mainly we use in what you call mechanical engineering and also automobile engineering, how to make the vehicles, bike, aeronautical engineering. Aeronautical engineering is based on the flight, okay, aeroplanes. Then marine engineering related to ship. Those who really want to work in Navy and all that, engineering level. So this is the main equation of motion. Without the help of graph, you can find out acceleration, displacement, initial velocity, final velocity, all this. That is what in that. So we will write down before ending 5 more minutes. We can write down and we learn. Okay. So first equation of motion, we can write down equations of motion. I am writing in short, you should write entire thing. Equations of motion. First equation of motion, we call it velocity time relation. Velocity time relation. That is V is equal to U plus AT. V is equal to U plus AT. This is the first equation of motion. So it's a one word question also. Write position time relation. In the paper, I can ask you write position time relation. I mean velocity time relation. You will write this equation. Okay. Second one, position time relation. Position time relation. S is equal to ut plus half AT square. S is equal to ut plus half AT square. Third, position velocity relation. That is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Have you completed all the three relations, children? So,
Yes, ma'am.
Question
Yeah.
can you show?
yeah, once I will show you. Completed? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, in this each letter, what does it indicate? You already know. You already learned. V indicate V is equal to final velocity. U equal to initial velocity.
Initial.
V is final velocity. U is initial velocity. A is acceleration. A is acceleration. T time. T time. And S is distance or displacement. S is distance or displacement. Okay. So next class, learn all these three formula. I will ask you. And those who really want to have the derivation, you want to know what is derivation, I will teach you. If the school reopens by August, that time I can teach you because that is a little complicated. It will take time, that's what. So online, it can be, but still some of you, I don't know how much you get in. If you want only, I can take, but you don't have to study in 9th standard that derivation. So that's why you have to study these relations. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, students.